Greens 1 and all, how's everyone doing? I hope very well. I had a question on one of my videos, and it was, am I still going to the gym? And the answer is yes. In fact, I just got back from the gym a little bit ago. I ran down earlier this time, and did my workout. Today was legs and back and stomach. So, and then tomorrow is going to be legs. So that includes biceps, triceps, forearms, shoulders, and chest, and then a little upper back. Like I work on my rear deltoids on arm day because I'm doing the motion. And then also, if the seated crunch machine is open, I'll jump on it and I'll do knockout my sets because I got a lot of gut to work off. So yes, I'm still going, and I can't say honestly I've lost a lot of weight because I don't have a scale here at the house, but I do have a freight scale at work. I'll step on every now and then. I don't know how accurate it is, but when I started I was at 333, and then when I got on there yesterday I was at 321. So I don't know how accurate that number is because your weight every day, your weight will fluctuate up and down a little bit based on whatever you're doing, making sure you drink a lot of water. So, a lot of water. I actually quit drinking diet soda completely, but I haven't had a soda in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think. 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a little while. So no more diet soda. Mostly, it's not really because I feel like diet soda is necessarily bad for you. It's just that, a cube of soda was like $15, or the price has gone up, and I was just like, do I need it bad enough to continue drinking it? Hang on, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, this is part of life. So, it's all that blow. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so no more diet soda. I was drinking Monster Energy. I was drinking 2 cans a day of that stuff, and I'm only down to 1 can. I just drink it in the morning now, and I don't drink it in the afternoon. And I switched to, then I have a can of sparkling ice with caffeine, which I'll show you right now. So I haven't had diet soda in weeks, but I still drink a Monster, but instead of drinking 2 a day, I only drink 1 a day. I drink it in the morning, and then I've been drinking these in the afternoon. I'll have one of these Crystal Ice, this sparkling water, and then that's it. So yeah, so I still drink those. It's my vice. I don't want to give them up, but instead of drinking a soda with my dinner, I would drink basically it's actually this cup I have sitting next to my computer. I always make sure to fill it up. Make sure I'm, drinking lots. So, breakfast, I switched up breakfast last week, about 6 days ago. So, I'll show you that too right now. Alright, so this has been my breakfast lately. I go 2 eggs, 1 of these private selection Polish kielbasa. I actually have 1 left right here. And then 3 strips of bacon. Couple of eggs. That's breakfast. And of course a little bit of Texas Pete hot sauce. Now I do have orange juice, which is vitamin C. This is the 50% sugar, so there's actually 11 grams of carbs, so that's about the only carbohydrate I have. Alright, so and then for my lunches at work, I changed that up as well because yeah, I used to bring a sandwich. I brought a salad. I would take, like, I would make, actually I make that, well, I made a dish, I don't think, I'll have the video up this weekend, But I made that and I was bringing it to work and heating it up. It was like this rice, chicken, and salsa, which that video is coming up this weekend. So I'll show you my lunches as well right now. Alright, so a bunch of guys online were talking about calorie deficit. So what I started doing is I just have a can of tuna for lunch, some Triscuit crackers, a banana, and an apple, in which I just mix up the tuna. I mix it up and I put it in here, and I just take the whole thing to work. I'll usually put a little mayo, some seasoning, salt and pepper, stuff like that. And if I want a snack, I've got these trail mix. I got these at Costco Business from Kirkland. They're yeah, they got some M&Ms in there, but I don't think it's too bad. A little bit of a treat. Packing up for work, so I just go with the ice pack. Got my tuna fish. And that's it. Done and done. Well, there you go. And then dinner is basically just, well, you've seen the videos I've been doing. I mean, the turkey and rice, it was, well, that was kind of a work lunch, but you know, I'll do a hamburger for dinner. I'll do something cast iron Wednesday for dinner. Maybe not always the best thing to be eating, but hey, you know, I'm only human. You know, and as you've seen in my videos too, I always try to, you know, include a some kind of vegetable. I usually do steamed broccoli, or I'll do like steamed asparagus. I'll have a protein aside, and then something vegetable. I did that chunko that a couple weeks ago, which I might do again here soon, because man, it was good. Those chicken meatballs were just, they were really good. So, and then the whole meal was just awesome. So as far as the workouts, you know, I had this big plan. I was gonna like get photographs of every machine and talk about how much weight I was lifting and everything else, but I couldn't get any good images that didn't have some, you know, some fart knocker sitting on the machine. It's like, ugh. Or the image that came up on Google was like from out of a video. It's like, I don't want the video. I want the image. So that was my plan, but that didn't work out at all. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Basically, when I do legs, so what I do is I don't have a routine that somebody else made for me. I just kind of been doing my own routine, and it's treadmill. For I do a 1 mile on the treadmill. I get there, I get on, I set it right to 8 incline at 8. I do it for quarter mile or 0.25. Then when it hits 50, no, when it hits quarter mile, I raise it up to 10, and when I hit 50 or half a mile, I bring it up to 12, and then I maintain that at the same speed the whole time until I hit 0.80, so 0.8 of a mile. And when I hit 0.8 of a mile, I drop it down to 10, and when I hit 0.9 of a mile, I drop it down to 8 again. And when I hit the 1 mile, I'll look at where my calories are, because I've been going with the, so I do the mile, and then it shows 400 calories burnt, which is probably just a loose estimate, but you know, if I'm at 390, I'll just keep going until I hit 400, and then I'll stop. And I've been doing that pretty much every time I go to the gym. I do the treadmill, so I've been doing it 5 days a week. Plus now I got trying the diet thing, less snacking, less junk. You know, no bread in the morning, no bread in the afternoon, except for the Triscuits, which is actually, and then I come home and I eat dinner, whichever that's going to be. So dinner could probably be a little bit healthier, but So once the treadmill is done, like today, for example, I went and did the seated leg press. That's the one that the seat's on a rail and you push yourself up. So I set that at 100 pounds, and I do 2 sets of 10. And then while I'm there, I scoot my feet down and I do calves. So I'll do 2 sets of 12 of those. And then I get up and I jumped on the crunch machine, and I did actually 3 sets of 15 at 145 pounds. And then I got up from there and I went to the leg extension where you pull the weight down. So I've been doing that at, I do 2 sets of 15 at 85 pounds. And when I'm done with the first set, you know, about 13, 14, it's really burning. Like, oh, I'm having to kind of push. And then the second set, I managed to finish, but you know, I started to burn around 10. But I always get them done somehow. But some days I'm not feeling it. I can get to 12, and I'm like, I'm spent. So I'll do that. Then I jump on the back machine. I really wish I had the photos to show you, but they have a row where you sit down. It's supposed to work on your back and also your, it showed biceps too, which I've actually seen some growth in. So I get on that. I do 2 sets of, I think I did 2 sets of 12 today at 100 pounds. And then I do the pull down at 100 pounds. I did 2 sets of 12 of those. That's when you just, we're supposed to work on your back, I think your lats, I think it's called. And then what I do is I hop from, I go from back to legs and just back and forth, because I will do, because while I'm resting my legs, I could be working on my back. And then I'll just jump back to the legs machine if no one's jumped on the machine, which is one of my gripes. Like, as soon as I start thinking about my next machine, someone goes and gets on it. It's like, damn it. So that's just constant. It's like every time. It's like sometimes there's a few machines there's only one of, and it's like, dude, you had to sit down right where I was gonna go. It's like, it's fine if they're just working out, but you know, they'll do their set and then they're doing this for like 10 minutes. It's like, come on, man, work out or get up. I don't waste any time. I don't carry my phone when I work out, and I don't linger on the machines. I'll sit down, I'll do my set, I'll do a rest, maybe a minute, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on how on the machine, and I'll go right back to my next set. And then the minute I'm done, I get up, I wipe it down, which I'm probably gonna do a second video going over arms and chest, and I'll show you all the workout, the stuff I take to the gym, and you know what bags I'm bringing and stuff like that. So there'll probably be 2 videos of this. Probably next week I think I'll shoot it, and then yeah, I think I'll do that just to keep the videos a little shorter. So that's what I've been doing. So pull downs, row, I work on my abs. There's 2 machines I do. There's it's a seated crunch, and then there's another one where you kind of just push the bar down and you just sit forward. I wish I had a photo to show you, but I do that. That one's tough to do, but I don't want to neglect any muscle area. I always do legs, do back, then there's back extensions where you sit down and there's a padded bar behind you and you just push back on it. So I do that. 2 sets of, I should do 2 sets of 20 on that one at 145 pounds. Like, it feels like I go heavier, but I don't know why that one's so easy. I didn't think my back was that strong. So anyway, I just hit 7 minutes on the camera. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, feel free to ask. Try to get you direct answers. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm gonna do. I'll talk about arms and chest probably tomorrow when I shoot this video. So you know, get out there and work out. So anyway, if I can do it, you know, anyone can do it. So catch the next one. I think I'll put this up Friday. No, the next Friday I'll do the part 2. So stay tuned for that. So then tomorrow when I get home, I'll talk about the other workouts. So, all right, catch the next one. In your good health. Take it easy.